Hi guys, in the previous video we implemented that how to register the user, how to refer the user, and how to register a new user using referral link, right? So now the time is to assign the default points to the user, right? So let's first go to the env file and add default points here, right? This would be the not default points, it would be the reference point. So why I'm adding this here, I already told you that here anyone can change it from this environment file, otherwise going to the code file and then use this here, right? And I also told you a best practice that use these and not directly use these variables, right? Okay, so here what's the new file I created? This reward, yes. And then this would contain the this would be the reference points, and then env. Okay, let's close this one. And here now I want to check that okay, so here I want to make sure that if this one is a user, this user is find, I want to assign the points. So the points would be the refer or reference points, and here let's get this config value reference points. Okay, so now I want to update this in the user, right? User update, which is a logged in user. So I want to first to press the existing points. Okay, and then user points, right? And after this I want to store this like total points, right? Total points of login user or logged in user, logged in user, points of logged in user, right? So we'll also do this for the next one. So the existing points of logged in user plus uh, referred points, right? It will increase these points, and then here I will add this to the points uses like this. So it will increase the logged in user points, right, which referred this user. And now I want to assign these points to the new registered user, right? So by default this one contain the default points, and here I want to add the refer points, right? So I don't want to add this referred points. So if user isn't here, let me add a logic here, because it will add the default points to all user, right? So I don't want to apply this thing. So here I can check that if it's not the user, I go here and use this reference and say that here we need to check that if the user is referred. Let me think about this. Okay, reference points. Okay, by default these are 0, and here if the user is not registered, so it will throw back here, and here I can simply use this plus referred point, right? So I can call this referred, oops, this one reference points, right? So if the user is registered without the reference, without any reference, right, so then 0 points will be added here, right? If this user will be registered with the reference, then the points will be added, but we need to make sure that if the referred by is set, then we need to use this logic right here. If referred by, so then use this logic, right? So now I will explain this, don't worry. Okay, so here we are saying that if the referred by, we can check that if referred by, we are checking this, if the referred by is set, then we can call this here inside this. Okay, so here we are basically saying that if referred by is set, so we are checking that if the link is correct, we are decoding this. If we are not able to decode this, so this will return the empty, right? So it will not search this user, and then this user will throw the exception that your referral link is not correct, right? And then it will assign the reference default points. So if I go here, let me add this at the here to assign the default point to without to referred user, right? Reference point is 0, right? And then user, and here if the user is referred by some user, so then the default point will be also added here, right? So it will pull the 20 points and then add this here, so also here, right? So now let's try it. Okay, so here we have this user, copy this link, go to the incognito mode, and here I'm going to register a new user, right? Okay, dummy user, dummy email. Okay, I don't want to add this admin, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, and then the password would be identical, and then this one is a reference code. If I use this reference code, I'm using this reference code right now, which is correct, right? And if I go here and visit this out, that means I have 0 points, right? And other user will be assigned 10 points by default on the registration, simple registration, and 20 points with this referral, right? So it means that new user registered user will be get to 30 points, and then that as will get the 20 points. Click on this register, yes, registered, give it a refresh, and yes, that means you get the 20 point and new registered user got the 30 points, right? So this is our whole logic, that user is registered and got 10 points and also got the 20 referral points, and then this user is also got the 20 points, right? So for example, if I go here and again I don't want to use any reference here, I'm registering another user which is Ali. Okay, email is this one. Okay, the password would be this one, and I don't want to use this referral, so click on this registered. Yes, this one is registered, and if I go ahead and give it a refresh, so it will get only 10 points. Refresh, and yes, this one is got the 10 points, right? So in this way you can implement this functionality to add these points, right? And hope you are enjoying this series, and you can support me on my mission you can support me to share it, if you share my course with other friends. I will get more get more audience, so then I will shoot more course like this. And by the way, this is the premium course. I'm shooting this in the live environments, and these courses takes too much time, right? I'm shooting this without any fees to support who doesn't support the premium courses, right? So hope you will support me on this my mission. And thank you so much for watching this video, and we will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.